Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're a solo player looking for fast and easy ways to make lots of money in GTA Online, then you're in for a real treat, because in today's video, we'll be discussing the most lucrative, efficient, and straightforward methods to earn lots of money in the game following the latest update. With recent changes in payouts that I'm sure players will appreciate, this video will serve as your complete guide to earning money solo in GTA Online for this week. So as we get started, if you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything GTA Online and Rockstar Games, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. Now jumping into all of our weekly money bonuses, we have 1.5 times money in RP on bunker sell missions, 1.5 times production bonuses on the bunker stock, 1.5 times research bonuses on the bunker unlocks and upgrades, double money in RP on the bunker series adversary modes, as well as double money in RP on the power mad adversary mode. Now this week, you'll be making much more money than usual. It won't be as good as last week with the quadruple MC business opportunities, but it will still be pretty dang good. And as you know, this week's bonuses cover the bunker, and so there's two ways of looking at these bonuses. One is a more simple way, which we'll go over first, and then another one which is essentially the same thing, but it's a little bit more complex, and it all depends on how you are as a person and your preference for when you play GTA. And so starting off with the first money-making method for the bunker, whether you buy supplies for $75,000 or you decide to steal them for 1 bar of bunker supplies to use for making products, one resupply takes around an hour and 45 minutes, and that will sell for $315,000 this week. Or if you prefer to max out your bunker with full product before you sell, it will only take a mere 8 hours for $1,575,000 instead of the usual 12 hours for $1,050,000, which is also a huge amount of money that's being made constantly in the background while you play other content this week. And that's my preferred way of looking at this gun running DLC money making bonus. But perhaps you're the type of player out there who has all their spreadsheets perfectly tracking all the amounts of money that they'll be making with all their various businesses per hour, while taking into account travel time, resupply times, sale mission times, etc. And that's where a second, more complex guide comes into play. So if you buy supplies, it will triple the amount of money you make per hour. And if you have the bunker upgrades and you steal supplies, you'll be making $90,000 per hour. And with staff and equipment upgrades, buying supplies will earn you $57,857 per hour. And this week, with the 50% increase, stealing supplies will earn you $202,500 an hour, and buying supplies will earn you $154,285 an hour. Now, if you don't understand how this all works, allow me to explain this. We increase the actual price of the product by 50%, increase the speed by 50%, subtract the $75,000 resupply cost, divide by the time to get that amount of stock, and multiply by 60 to get the hourly profit. Now, it is a bit of a process to calculate, but it is accurate, and if you steal supplies, it comes out to just about double money. But if you buy supplies, it's almost triple money, or just basically a triple bonus. That's the one key takeaway here when it comes to this week's bonus that I don't really think a lot of players realize when it comes to having bonuses and then deciding whether to steal supplies or just simply buy them. Restocking a full bar of supplies in your own bunker with upgrades will take about that 100 to 105 minutes, like I said, so every hour and 45 minutes. Your grinding routine will be similar to normal, so I recommend you start out with a Cayo Perico heist, then try out a Union Depository contract, Dr. Dre contract, and do some payphone hits for Franklin, all while you tend to your bunker business every hour and 45 minutes to either resupply so that you can continue producing product, if that's what you like to do, to fill up your business all the way to max. Otherwise, just sell every time you have $315,000 worth of product to sell. Now, the latter strategy is definitely more suitable for solo players who only want one sell vehicle and don't want to gamble with bad sell missions, like for example the dune buggies. Now, also one final note on this bunker bonus, all these values we discussed are if you sell max product or 1 bar of product basically, with no high demand bonus achieved in a public lobby, meaning for those players out there who like to take on more risk for a much higher reward, you can sell a full stock bunker in a public session with over 20 people for a maxed out high demand bonus, meaning that you'll be earning $2,075,000 just from one single bunker sale. Now, for those players out there who don't have the bunker just yet, and those who'd like to obtain one this week while still having one heavily discounted, you're in luck, because the double money and RP adversary modes this week are perfect for beginner players out there who need lots of money fast and easy so that they can start getting some of the cool purchases in game. And this week, like I said, we have double money and RP on the bunker series. Now, this includes adversary modes that take place within the bunker and around the map, such as Every Bullet Counts, Juggernaut, Kill Quota, Resurrection, Trading Places, until death do us part. And the one that beginner and new players should focus on here is Resurrection, but specifically Diamond Resurrection. This game mode involves 2 teams with up to 8 players each, basically fighting each other at 7 different locations until all players on one team are eliminated. Players only have 1 life here, and if they die, they remain as spectators until their team kills an opponent and resurrects them. The round ends when a team reaches the set point target or when time runs out, and sudden death may occur if both teams have the same points, and if the games turn into last team standing. All players start with default weapons and they can pick up other weapons and items found around the area throughout the mode. You can play up to 7 rounds of this game mode, and winners make $59,700 per round, while losers make $29,850 per round, meaning you'll get a grand total of $328,350 if you are able to win best out of 7 rounds, meaning you win 4 rounds and you lose 3 during the duration of that match. And for the amount of time it takes to complete these rounds and matches of this game mode, everyone can make tons of money playing this week. So those were definitely the 2 main methods of making money fast and easy this week in GTA with the huge bonuses. Now I want to talk about the other 3 fast money making methods. First, we have our time trial, which is Elysian Island 2. I recommend you use a fast bike like the Western Power Surge, the Shotaro, the Batty 801, or the Hakuchu Drag, or a fast car like the Pariah or the Krieger for this time trial. And if you follow the route that I take in this gameplay, then you can beat this time trial in less than 1 minute and 50 seconds for an easy $101,000. After that, we have our RC Bandito time trial, which is Power Station. And if you're careful on those tight corners, you avoid all the pedestrians, the corners, the pipes, the metal, all of that, all the buildings, then you can beat this time trial in less than 1 minute and 45 seconds, and you will get paid a nice $101,000 as well for just under 2 minutes of your time. And then for our final money method this week, we have our HSW time trial, which is Pacific Bluffs. I'm personally not on next-gen consoles to showcase gameplay of this time trial, but if you are on next-gen and you complete it in the time requirement or the par time, which is 3 minutes and 46 seconds, you will get paid a nice $253,000. Obviously, to do this, you want the fastest and the best handling HSW vehicles possible, which is arguably the HSW Coil Cyclone 2 for an actual car, or you could try out the HSW Hakuchu Drag if you prefer using a bike. And so with all that said, those are all my best and fastest methods of farming GTA Online money this week outside of your usual day-to-day business's grind. With all that said, hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online, Red Dead Online, and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we will keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. That being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next GTA Online video. Adios, amigos.